I actually changed my mind on the whole ABBA and Preach thing. I was team ABBA and Preach. I was in the beginning of the Fresh and Fit drama.
Bro, you
But
too
what I
gullible.
but no, I was, but I didn't realize how they took Myron out of context.
Bro.
And they painted him as that, so, like, they basically Me Too'd Myron.
Just Pearly Things is somewhat of a chameleon. Depending on the weather and temperature, she changes up. And for somebody who's speaking so high of Fresh and Fit, Just Pearly Things really, in my honest opinion, didn't like Fresh and Fit. Not until recently, until she had that debacle with Nick Fuentes, and now she's running back to the people that she tried to put out of business. You see, a few years ago, Just Pearly Things happened to be one of the girls on the show. And that's how we all got to know her, because she used Fresh and Fit for clout, reacted to it, tried to destroy Myron in a debate. And guess what? Went inside their studio in Miami, saw how they ran things, probably asked some questions. And Dima, give me some UK music! And then we fly all the way to London, England. And of course, London is a really great city for YouTube. It has a great population. It has a lot of nice looking people. And it's the right place to do what? To steal Fresh and Fit's content and style and bring their whole system over to the UK. And that is exactly what she did. If you look at what she does, it's just like Fresh and Fit, but watered down. She actually wanted to put them out of business, but hold on. There's a problem there. She couldn't, because Fresh and Fit are way more entertaining than Just Pearly Things. Watching Just Pearly Things for some people could be equal to watching paint dry on the wall. And that's just not me saying it. I mean, when you see Just Pearly Things go live, despite having 1.4 million followers, there's no more than 2,000 people in the chat. But if you go to Fresh and Fit, it could be as much as 15,000, 20,000. So definitely Fresh and Fit wins in that. So when you can't beat them, join them. But why is that? Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? Well, it's because after the Nick Fuentes interview, all of the people that she thought were on her side didn't want to deal with her anymore. She reached out to ABBA and Preach, then they destroyed her. Mediocre tutorials and reviews who broke her heart turned his back on her. A lot of other people turned their back because of what she did, which is her own doing. It's not anybody else's fault. She's gonna try to pin it like all of these people, Sad Music, all of these people, they're trying to cancel me, just like they tried to cancel Smigo, just like they tried to cancel Andrew Tate, just like they tried to cancel Fresh and Fit. And now you want to be Fresh and Fit's friends again and kiss their butt. But let me play the clip of what she's trying to now be Fresh and Fit's friend again, and then we'll come back.
And I actually changed my mind on the whole ABBA and Preach thing. I was team ABBA and Preach. I was in the beginning of the Fresh and Fit drama.
Bro, you too gullible.
I was, but I didn't realize how they took Myron out of context.
Bro.
And they painted him as that, so, like, they basically Me Too'd Myron by painting him as like some Harvey Weinstein type shit by not putting those texts in context. It was actually disgusting.
I'll tell you what happened. A comedian was shitted on comedically, and they couldn't take it. They couldn't take it. They couldn't take man talking about his fat wife. They couldn't take it. Sorry.
But they started it. That's the other thing.
Can I say overweight?
What?
I need to find a cute way of saying fat.
Whales?
No, that's not cute.
Okay.
Right. That's if you want to disrespect them. I just want to be like fluffy about it. What's nice and fat?
Chunky.
That's a little over chunky.
Giving Thane Matcha again. Giving negative energy in life is a colossal waste of time. Learn eventually.
I don't want the smoke. I'm not coming for no one that's not in no YouTube space. That's your boo. That's you. I am not coming for you. Whoever, you know what I'm saying. People love who they love, bro. I'm not on that. That's the only thing. I wish Myra never went down that road. But ad hominems. I'll come for your belly button.
And honestly,
yeah,
I gotta give Fresh and Fit credit. I think they offer, and this is me even conceding, like they offer more value than anyone in the space. Who's had more men's improvement guys on? I can't teach men game. I don't know how to pick up women. I've never done it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, so they're out here giving solutions and making the world a better place. And what do these reaction channels stand for that have been shitting on them the past year and a half? Like, I guarantee Fresh and Fit have saved literal lives.
Bro, Fresh and Fit blew Abba and Preach. Fresh and Fit blew Kevin Samuel. Fresh and Fit blew Andrew Tate. Fresh and Fit blew Jay Waller. Fresh and Fit... men after men after men after men. Tommy Sotomayor's career revived on Fresh and Fit. I'm telling you, the people that come inside of Fresh and Fit and have these amount of people that's watching them live, the real guys that sit down every day and watch this stuff is clocking on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You take whatever you want to take from there. They talk about finances, health, fitness, whatever your Fed 11, whatever you want to get from those two guys, you get it from over there.
Now, see, that's very interesting. But see, wait, there's more. You see, to get Fresh and Fit, you probably need to be cool with Rollo Tomassi. Rollo Tomassi is one of the biggest people in the manosphere in general, and he's a person that a lot of people respect in the manosphere. I don't have an issue with Mr. Rollo Tomassi. I've never talked to him. He's never done anything to me. I know that him and Anthony Johnson at 21 Convention have some issues, but that's not in my wheelhouse. That's between those two people. But he is somebody that is very well respected in the manosphere proper. Just Pearly Things tried to reach out to him to get a mentorship from Rollo Tomassi so she could grift. Here's what she said happened then.
There was a guy named Rollo Tomassi, and Rollo Tomassi was a guy in the red pill space. And at one point, I really wanted him to mentor me. But he said, it's not personal, but I can't associate with your brand. And I didn't really understand what he meant at the time.
And then guess what, guys? Now she's doing live streams with Rollo Tomassi trying to get in good with Fresh and Fit again. Because if she can get Rollo Tomassi, he probably can convince her to work with Fresh and Fit. But never forget, this is what Rollo Tomassi said about Just Pearly Things just a few months ago. Let's play that.
A lot of people think like, why are you attacking Pearl? Rollo, why did you attack her? Isn't she like carrying on the tradition? Isn't she like a good No, she's not a good representative of the red pill. And I will show you in great detail why she is a hack. For the same reason that I think now is a critical moment for people to pay, especially if this is like, if you're in the red pill and you're like consuming this content, I'm hoping that I think it's key to develop critical thinking skills. I've always said, regardless of what you do, if you want to learn to play guitar or whatever, if you want to like learn to code, you still have to have good critical thinking skills. I think critical thinking is at a premium today. And in no other realm than in the manosphere, particularly, because there's a lot of people who would very much like you to just sort of pass off and think that Greta Thunberg is the one who took down Andrew Tate. Okay. So, because most people will do that. And John from Model Life Dating was talking about like how, most people are idiots. Yeah, they are. Most people are idiots. Okay. But Pearl's an idiot who can get Andrew Tate on her show. And Pearl's an idiot who will take, Brittany Renner seriously. And I want to before I even get into I'm not even going to get into her video with Brittany Renner. I could probably spend all day on that one. But Brittany Renner is clinically bipolar, provably clinically bipolar. You take her videos and that are still part of her Instagram, proudly part of her Instagram. Take those videos where she's talking about it was this. Hey y'all. That's where that video that I stole that sound drop from. That video is still up on her Instagram. Go look at Stepdaddy season. Go look at the videos where she's like sucking down Chardonnay and yelling at her camera like incoherently. She becomes whoever you expect her to be on whatever show she happens to be on. And now that she's 20, she's looking for sympathy right now. She's in the epiphany phase, really. But she's criminally insane. Seriously. If you would have like a clinical psychologist go and analyze her, yeah, she's crazy as f. She is bipolar. She has MPD and she's bipolar. That's my like I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. That's my professional diagnosis, Dr. Tomasi, right? Now, if you go and you look at that, and you look at like, again, the internet doesn't forget. Go look at her Twitter. Go look at her Instagram. Go look at what she produces and what she puts out there. She is crazy as a bag of cats, man. So why on earth are we still having this person on shows? Because she's hot. She's not going to be hot for very much longer, put it that way. Just single mommy looking for someone to stepdaddy season. She'll be happy to tell you that she is looking opportunistically for somebody to take care of her. Now, she makes a lot of money. Not, she can take care of herself. Yes, I know that. She's a strong, independent woman. Great. But she's not so strong and independent that she won't go on a show with Andrew Tate because she knows there's going to be a lot of eyes on that show.
You see, guys, because just pearly things, the friends are drying up. And when you go to war on YouTube against content creators, people turn on you. So now she's trying to get on the other side, trying to get back in cool with Royal Tomasi, trying to get back cool with Fresh and Fit. But I can probably guess that Fresh and Fit is not going to appreciate the fact you copied their exact style. And now you and that guy, Amiri Howell, that has that, I don't know, bro, like, what do you have? Like that, you kind of got that Martin Luther King civil rights hairline going on right there. I'm not like trying to be shady to you, like, but bro, you have that same hairline going on in 2023. Okay. So, I don't know what's going on with you, bro. Like, you need to go to the barber. Like, seriously, you look terrible with that particular, like, that Ovaltine type hairline, bruh. That is so 1960s ABA All-Star Game finger roll style. Walt Frazier. I don't even know what's going on with you, bro. Like, you look tacky. But anyways, so this is what they're trying to do. Now you guys are trying to kiss butts for the same people you guys were competing against and wanting to put out of business because you guys are that thirsty. You're that desperate. You would do anything to be cool with them because you want friends. But how are you going to be friends with somebody you tried to copy? You stole exactly word for word what they were talking about. Like, just like you stole from a whole bunch of other people. Now you want to be their friends? Now you want to give them props? You wasn't giving them those props 3 weeks ago. You wasn't giving them those props in January. You wasn't giving those props in February. You only started giving them props after the Nick Fuentes interview. Now you need friends. Now you look fake and phony. And guess what's going to call it out? O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junkie. Producer for all you, this Herbert the Bell. We're out.
Oh, she's stealing. Oh, you better stop. Oh.